were flying out there today, fastest at the checks, and then at the finish, Grace just had it. What was the difference, do you think?
I don't know. I gave my everything on the course, and then after the finish, you only hope it's enough. It was unfortunately not, but I'm really happy with this medal because it's my first medal on the time trial championship. So it's a new achievement for me, and that's something I can be happy about.
Was the pacing a little bit different in the final sector between the last check and the finish?
For me it was really trying to give it everything on the climb. Of course, there I can win it, and then I had no idea how the legs will be on the last part, the less flat part, the 12 kilometers. So it was just surviving that part, and actually it was not too bad. I could really push still my power, and I felt actually quite okay still. So I was really happy about that, and then I also think Grace is a bit more sitting a bit more arrow on the bike. So for sure she gains a bit more there probably, and I know I did my everything, and that was not enough this year, but I will work very hard for the future.
You did it all in the descent too. That was quite just nerve-wracking to even watch. What was it like going down it?
Was it good? It was especially the last descent is a really tricky one, super fast, bumpy. So and I reckon yesterday my brakes were not properly working, and then I was really nervous about it. But luckily today it was better, and also in a race you're just a different mindset, so you dare a little bit more. And luckily everything went all right. I also hope everybody survived that downhill, because I know all the riders were very nervous for this downhill, because it was like throwing yourself in a black hole without knowing what was behind there, and then with 90 an hour or something. So it's really scary downhill, but luckily I survived.
You were still friendly with Grace afterwards. How did you do? What did you say to her?
I said she should continue another year because she's so strong. So and now she has a jersey, So I think she needs to do just a few races next year to show the jersey around.
Demi, there's another race coming up at the next weekend. How was the focus going to this one, more to the other one, the training focus and everything? How did you make that?
I think it's not too bad to have here a time trial for the road race, of course, and I think it's a good preparation, for example, for Saturday. And Saturday is another day, so I really will try my best there, and then it's a road race, so you need a little bit more than only the good legs, for sure. In a road race you also need a little bit of luck, and the head, be smart. There it's so many factors you need to have to win that race. It's not always the strongest who win a road race, so we will see Saturday.
What kind of a road race is it? People are talking about the Mountains World Championships, then also about the Classics course. How do you see it?
I think it's a little bit kind of a classic. I think it will be a very spectacular race with a lot of attacking, and I hope it's really hard. So we see Saturday. I think it will be a really interesting race to watch, and a good advertisement for women's cycling.